The following contest is the men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Ortin!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start. Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition. The rocket ship is just launched. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior in War Games.
This is the kind of epic conflict Warrior was built for. He's ready to explode.
Now, you're right, it does seem like Warrior was built for War Games, but he's got to conserve energy to make it through the stages of this battle. Well, considering he kicked open the cage in his first War Games, that's a tough strategy for the Warrior.
So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh, yeah, the intensity only goes up from here. And that's what we love about War Games.
Slam! Boom! Oof! Kick finds it. Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man!
Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
A rare situation to see Warriors slowed down. So much damage inflicted.
Warrior counters.
Warrior finally creates some more offense for himself. He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Uh-oh. And Warrior moves. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Oh, ouch! If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Getting carried, that's a bad spot to be in. A backbreaker now.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Ortin with a Fez press.
Here come the bombs.
Just going all out with every blow. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. And a clothesline.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man. Oh! Boom.
Ooh, this match hasn't even officially begun, and already things are going in some unsafe directions.
Trash warfare coming into play here. The most unforgiving part of the War Games arena. This could get ugly fast. And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Warrior with a full head of steam.
That just put down the Viper.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got
Sky high.
up high. Cross body.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
well scouted reversal there.
Bam.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just...
And over to the other ring he goes.
Put into position now. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Now we have Orton.
Picture perfect for Orton. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh my gosh!
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Need I remind you, there's nothing but cold, hard steel under them right now.
In a very bad situation. And we're not even officially underway yet.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. The electricity has been cut. The Warrior slowed to a stop. Oh, snapped.
Now Orton. Body gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
Ooh, strikes with a kick. Ooh, out of the way in time. Clothesline.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Face stop. Oh, nasty. The travel to the top. Got the leg and
Elbow drop. Looking under the ring for reinforcements. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
oh, it's what a headbutt. Two-handed.
Face buster plants him.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
War Games has officially begun!
And the entrance of the last competitor means that War Games has officially begun.
It's hard to believe that what we just saw was... Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Joe Coffey's face.
Here's the cover.
point. Oh, God. Oh, stinking kick. And what?
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear, cut him in half. The Ultimate Warrior is down. Unbelievable.
Strong impact. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
He eludes the contact. Big clothesline.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Big impact. Hellacious power slam.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Bad predicament right here.
Cross slam.
And an impactful display of
He thinks he has it.
quick shoulder up.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Check to the gut. And a big right hand.
Boom, what impact.
Tackles ruthless.
This, what a headbutt.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Cover.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in. Now would be a wise time to submit. And there.
Look at this, he let it go.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Still only got one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Now here's Ortin.
One more time throwing the heavy artillery. Two. One thing.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Andre the Giant.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.
The following contest is the men's WARGAMES match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Ortin!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang. If I could be so bold as to make a prediction, someone's going to get smashed.
And representing the Creed Brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Brutus Creed!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt. And a stop to the gut, too. Press.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Brutus running into some trouble.
This devastating offense from Ortin is so hard to prepare for.
Boom! Ooh! Ortin so evasive. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Powerbomb planted. Now that's what you call impact.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. The countdown hurtling towards the shift to the status quo. The Viper able to strike back. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Big forearm.
In control here with a...
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Able to avoid any harm there.
Big clothesline.
Clothesline! Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Oh, man, Brutus is bleeding now. Face first. Oh, vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Watch out. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable, or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Oof. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
Laying waste to the back of the neck. Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
Ooh! Oh, my!
And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him.
Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Great strength being shown here.
It may not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
My goodness!
Then back to Randy Orton.
Nowhere!
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Boom! Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Oh, what a kick! He moved, but can he capitalize?
Oh, that could be a knockout blow. Oh, no!
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
That's got to do it. No one can continue after that.
How could anything... Soaring! Oh, my gosh! Reigns with the guillotine!
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Viper strikes! RKO! Creed could not afford the big shot. Ooh!
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Short clothesline! Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Answering.
But Reigns! Reigns got all of it. Measuring. Oof! Face stomp.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is gonna leave a mark.
East River crossing.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
And he's able to counter. Clothesline. So effective. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
He's in a dangerous situation up there. This is
We're seconds away from the...
Devastating crash landing off the cage.
You take the risk, you live with the results.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Scoop slam. He's going onto the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. Counter by Brutus.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Randy Orton.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure.
Feet tackle.
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Ooh, stiff punch. And you guys, I see blood coming from Big E's face.
Bear hug, squeeze it. He's going to the pin. This could be it.
Is that all she wrote for Big E?
What a match. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. compromised position here.
Oh, a slam.
Snapmare early waves.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this.
Shoulders down.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Andre the Giant.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
This is what War Games is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this team was going to win all along.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Now, let the War Games begin!
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Guys, it is time.
Are you quitting?
Oh, it's Vader time, Michael.
And from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
War Games have now begun as these 2 teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Press slam.
Vicious right forearm.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
What an unexpected show of strength from that attack.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh!
Ortin with a Fez press.
And now here come the punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh!
He moves just in time.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, targeting the neck.
Great display of power to the German.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. Bang! Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
And another. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Vicious right forearm. Kendo stick to the skull.
Knew what Roman had coming. And Vader is being taken apart here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entry. Right to the back of the neck, what a blow!
Good night. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Good contact. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Face first. Vader escapes the attack.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Smash!
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a nap time on the island of relevancy.
This will win the match, but do a lot.
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now. 300-pound running.
might take it here. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Loving blow to the chest. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Slam. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Dodge was out of the way.
Now here's Andre.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Somehow, Ortin is down.
Power slam.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Caught with the boot.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Swinging! Neckbreaker textbook.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think he can come back from this many.
Boom! Just bashing them with that hammer. Big plans in mind for the... From the top! Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Crushing impact.
Even to the teams are looking into the ring for a little extra insurance. Numbers about to be even.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This will win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And at this point, he's risky. He breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? Inside the cage, the door is shut, and we are on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence.
Disturbing impact.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
All the way down.
Slay the Mastodon.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And now we have Kane. Rotates out and gets the cover. So no, I thought it was over.
Oh, grief, this is chaotic. Come on, ref.
Boom, right in the button.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors. Forearm good. Oh, no. It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. KO from out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
He keeps his team in the match.
Now back to Vader. Oh, the Giant answers back.
Wrong power.
And they
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Could Kane rise back up? Cover.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Andre the Giant.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
Test is the men's WARGAMES match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The Viper, ready to strike.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri,
It is indeed time to play the game.
Triple H, a true mastermind, dismantles opponents piece by piece.
And you're right about that, Cole. Each and every move is perfectly calculated.
and from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there.
Boom!
On he stays ahead of Triple H.
On the attack from behind.
Neckbreaker! Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And Ortin now chaining some offense together.
Ortin is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Rapid fire right hands. Every strike more devastating than the last. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Just one step ahead.
Power slam. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into war games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
Attacking the knee. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Dropping the elbow. On a forearm.
Ooh.
Kick to the body.
He's turning the tables. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Oh, man.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Uncorks an uppercut. Randy Orton gets him back.
Oh! Rapid fire Samoan drop. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end? No, 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 no! The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Michaels avoids the attack.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. Oh, lights out.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Fighting out.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Did that finish Priest off?
Oh, that can rock you. Big forearm. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind.
Launching.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. And meanwhile, the Viper kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Clothesline to the back of the neck. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Diving from the cage, just a terrible season with disastrous consequences. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Triple H plants him with a spine buster.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Arms hooked by the game. Triple H has this all sewn up. And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
Then back to Randy Orton.
What an exclamation mark right there.
2 count. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Andre the Giant.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.